and welcome to Igraasp. In the whirlwind of school, meditation can become your anchor. Just like a smartphone needs recharging, your mind also needs moments of stillness. As you take these moments to yourself, inhale the confidence and exhale all doubt. Make meditation your daily reset button and see how it changes your life. It's time to begin with the news capsule.
Novak Djokovic ends year at #1 position for record 8th time. Did you know that this is his record extending 8th year that he has finished at first place? The 24 Grand Slam champion has won 3 of the 4 Grand Slam tournaments in 2023, which are the world's most competitive tennis competitions. Carlos Alcaraz was the player who denied him a Grand Slam after he won the Wimbledon finals. But with this achievement, Djokovic has claimed his right as one of the best players tennis has ever seen.
The past couple of weeks saw many discussions on how the world should fight global warming thanks to the latest UN climate conference that took place in Dubai. However, it was the young people and children that grabbed the spotlight at this 2-week event. Did you know that the world is currently home to over 1.8 billion people between the ages of 10 to 24? This is the largest youth generation in history and one that is increasingly vocal about the risks posed by climate change. A global network of youth activists called Youngo submitted a policy document with recommendations from children across 150 countries. We are very keen to see what suggestions were made to achieve the global targets, but are even more excited to hear some of your ideas about combating climate change and saving our planet.
As the year comes to a close, it's time to take stock of how 2023 went by. And in this spirit, search engine Google recently released their list of the most Google News events of 2023. Can you guess which was the most searched term this year in India? It was none other than ISRO's ambitious lunar mission, Chandrayaan-3. After successfully landing on the moon in August, India became the 4th nation to achieve this magnificent feat and has caught the attention of the entire population. What were some of the world events and terms that you Googled this year?
A recent study has found out that the carbon dioxide levels in our environment is the same as it was nearly 14 million years ago. Scientists have used biological data from a period of 66 million years to reconstruct the historic CO2 record on Earth. If these levels continue to rise like this, it is estimated that the level of CO2 in our environment could reach the level that it was when our environment was vastly different. This news is a much needed wake up to the alarming condition of our climate.
A recent study conducted by scientists using data from NASA's Curiosity rover suggests that the rocky red planet Mars may have had long flowing rivers in the past. Did you know that the Curiosity rover has been sent to the red planet to determine whether it was ever home to microbial life? The existence of long rivers certainly seems to indicate the possibility of past life on the planet, which can reshape our understanding of Mars entirely.
Earlier this week, the Prime Minister of the country called upon the youth of India to contribute towards the development of the country. And if you're wondering how you can do this, then we've got the answers for you. The government has announced plans to launch an ideas portal where young students can give their own unique and innovative suggestions on how to make India a developed nation by 2047. Don't miss out on this exciting opportunity to be a part of Viksit Bharat at 2047 vision. And stay tuned for more updates on the same.
After the state elections in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan conducted last week, the winning party, the BJP, appointed new chief ministers for these states. MLA Mohan Yadav will be appointed as the new CM of Madhya Pradesh. Meanwhile, in Chhattisgarh, BJP leader Vishnu Deo Sai will be taking over as the new chief minister. and Bhajan Lal Sharma will be joining as the new Chief Minister of Rajasthan. We wish them all the best for their new term.
If you all have seen the famous Jurassic Park series, then you must already be familiar with what it means to revive extinct animals. And as if the movie wasn't wild enough already, a team of engineers have been trying to bring back the once extinct dodo bird back to our planet. Did you know that the dodo is a flightless bird that was first discovered in 1598 and went extinct within 80 years due to hunting and deforestation? We are very excited at the prospect of encountering this beautiful creature again.
Have you ever done the traditional Garba dance that is popular especially during the Navratri festival? Well, get ready to hear some exciting news. Last week, UNESCO inscribed Gujarati's Garba dance as a part of their list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Do you know that this is India's 15th inscription on the list? To commemorate this special moment, the iconic Times Square in New York echoed with the sound of Garba music as members of the Indian American community performed the traditional dance. What a wonderful sight indeed.
Landmark of the Week. Canary Islands in the territory of Spain lie in the Atlantic Ocean about 60 miles away from the coast of Africa and are 7,492 square kilometers in area. The name Canary is derived from the Latin word canis, meaning dog. The island was named after the many dogs that were found there. The Canary Islands consist of 7 major islands: Tenerife, Gran Canaria, La Palma, Hierro, Gomera, Lanzarote, and Fuerteventura. One can find the 3rd largest volcano in the world, El Teide in Tenerife here. The volcano and its surrounding areas were recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2007.
The word of the week is gadzooks, which is an exclamation of surprise or annoyance. Gadzooks, cried the professor when he missed his train on the day of an important exam.
It's time to learn some idioms and proverbs.
The proverb of the week is, don't count your chickens before they hatch, which means don't plan for an event until it's certain that it will happen. He was planning a trip to France after buying a lottery ticket, but I told him to wait and see if he wins. After all, he must not count his chickens before they hatch. The riddle of the week is, what do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
Dear Igraspers, this week meet Ning, a young Shenong Shi, also known as a master of the ancient art of tea making. Ning is desperate to save her sister Shu from poison tea, but in order to do so, she must travel to the imperial city and compete to win a favor from the princess. Will she survive this competition and in the wake save her sister, or will she fall in danger? Read this compelling book and don't forget to share your feedback.
Do you know that graffiti is a drawing or marks on walls often used as a way of showing public protest? Mostly considered illegal, this street art form has been around since the Roman Empire, during which people drew caricatures on the walls.
Quiz time! Which art form converts drab and abandoned regions into lively and inspirational environments to improve urban landscapes? Send your answers to contact us at igraasp.com along with your full name, school name, and a photograph. Answer to the last week's quiz. Maharishi Patanjali systematized yogic practices and is believed to be the father of yoga. This certificate of appreciation is presented to Madiha Sheikh of Jafarboy Rahimtullah Municipal School for successfully participating in the weekly quiz on India's leading news capsule for tweens, Igraasp.
Whether it's a quiet moment before a stressful exam or a mindful pause during a group project, let meditation become the choreographer of your life. Once you embrace the stillness, you will begin to appreciate how much rhythm and music it adds to your life. We will see you again soon. Bye bye.